Despite the opinion of Mark Golding, who is the president of the People's National Party, that the PNP is united, strong and ready to lead Jamaica. The current spokesperson for the PNP on foreign trade and foreign affairs, Lisa Hanna, is in total disagreement with that statement. Despite the many talks of bitter divisions within the party that he leads, the People's National Party's president Mark Golding has mentioned that the opposition party is united and ready to form the next government of Jamaica. However, to the shock and surprise of many, while Mark Golding made those declarations of unity within the PNP while on a tour of Manchester, his arch nemesis in last year's PNP presidential race, Lisa Hanna, mentioned that it may not be well for everyone, including herself, within this political organization. It is the opinion that there are those who continue to contrive and promote false narratives that some persons are not smart or nice enough to be in the unit. Some may also demand apologies from those who take tough decisions, or brand them as aggressive, defiant, or accuse them of undermining others. Hannah's question was, what is it for this time? The seat? Here we go again, extracting a pound of flesh. Gave no indication of whom she was making a reference of, or if the false narrative was being made against her in an attempt to take the Southeast Senan seat from her. Many persons have urged her to provide clarity on the contents of her publication. But while the circumstances that led to the publication remain a mystery, Mark Golding, during a tour of Manchester, in anticipation of the local government elections being called, has said that the party is undergoing the unifying process. People are very, very turned off by the present government, according to Golding. He says that persons are very anxious and frustrated and are looking forward to change for the better. He also said that the environment in which they are looking forward to is showing that they are ready to hold responsibility of leading the country again. He says that he is of the opinion that this is a good opportunity to show themselves as a united party. Fellow PNP member Peter Bunting, who was on the tour as well, called for unity within the PNP. He says that he is of the opinion that the postponed local government elections will be called soon, following the easing of some of the pandemic restrictions by the government. Local Government and Rural Development Minister Desmond McKenzie has since dismissed those assertions by the PNP and emphasized that the Andrew Holness-led administration is focused on economic recovery rather than an election at this time. While both Mr. Bunting and Golding echoed talks of unity, there are whispers that forces within the PNP are aiming at wresting Hannah's Southeast Senan seat from her. It was nothing short of mere luck that allowed Hannah to win the seat in Southeast Senan by 32 votes in the September 2020 general elections. It was recently that she was again placed in the spotlight after her longtime ally and supporter Ian Bell, who is a councillor of the Beechertown division in Southeast Senan, resigned from the PNP constituency executive, stating that there was a lot of disrespect coming from the Member of Parliament and members of her office in Southeast Senan. Despite having called a meeting between Bell and members of the PNP hierarchy, the councillor's decision to resign with immediate effect from the constituency's executive remains unchanged. Bell, however, has recently posted that he has intentions to contest the local government polls whenever it is called. He says that he's just putting out an advisory to all of the members of the PNP that he is aware that a lot of persons are very confused about his status as councillor for the Beechertown division in CISA. He would like to advise that he remains a councillor, and when the next local government elections are called, he will be offering himself as a candidate again. With Bell now distancing himself from Hannah, the four-term parliamentarian does not have the support of the three PNP councillors in the CISA constituency. has been reported in former years that Hannah has not been in communication with Lydia Richards, who is the councillor of the Bensanton Division, nor Lambert Ware, the councillor for the Claremont Division, since Richards challenged her in 2015 for the leadership of the constituency, with the division in the constituency having issues with Hannah. Sources within the PNP are of the opinion that Hannah's stay within Southeast Senan could be in doubt. One longtime PNP member described the situation in CISA as beyond intervention. How can you have a member of parliament who does not communicate nor engage any of her councillors? Ian Bell was Lisa Hannah's last defender, and at this time, this individual has abandoned Lisa Hannah. Many are questioning how she will continue as the Member of Parliament for CISA when no one seems to be able to intervene. Many says it is getting worse and it seems real bad. Many persons have mentioned that they have heard that her stay in the seat is in trouble because it is a strong PNP seat, and they almost lost the seat in the last general elections to the Jamaica Labour Party. As it stands, none of the councillors within CISA are on the same path with Lisa. Now, what will happen to her in the next general elections? Will she lose her seat? Will the PNP take that risk and allow her to run as a candidate for Member of Parliament of that constituency during the next general elections? And what will happen for that area in the local government elections? Will Bell run on the PNP ticket, or will he run as an independent? Thanks for watching, and goodbye.